My name's Ornamaster101. Welcome back to Random Fact Friday. We're just playing a little cute puzzle game right now. Uh,
The full moon is 9 times brighter than a half moon. The human brain takes up 2% of the body, but uses 20% of its energy.
doesn't the raccoon have like a giant brain?
No.
No?
You transfer more germs by shaking hands than kissing.
I know how you can really transfer germs.
You
Sucking
lick each
dick.
other's eyeballs.
I mean, yeah. There's that. Did you know that apparently that was a trend in Japan for a while?
Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that.
Polar bears can smell seals from 20 miles away.
Damn.
Praying
So
mantis can turn its head 180 degrees.
what I'm hearing is that a seal has to stay at least 21 miles away from a bear.
Sure. A group of goats is called a trip. An alligator can go through 3,000 teeth in a lifetime.
Oh no.
There are more chickens in this world than there are people. A rhinoceros horn is made of the same thing as people's hair is made out of, keratin.
Keratin's a funny word.
Dolphins typically sleep with one eye open.
Yeah, because they know half the ocean is out for them.
A duck has 3 eyelids.
Huh. Okay, so wait,
Per
I know...
eye.
Per eye?
Yeah.
So 6 eyelids in total. So, I know there's like the normal eyelid then. And then...
like the verticulating membrane.
Yeah, that's the one that lets them see underwater, right?
Yeah, and there's a third one.
A third one that doesn't let them... A third one that blocks out the sins of their past.
Tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur.
Ooh, fancy.
Some bears will sunbathe to rest.
Aww.
The middle finger has the fastest growing fingernail. Your big toe only has 2 bones in it. The rest of your toes have 3.
The foot is the most fucked up, I think, when it comes to
Bone
bones
anatomy.
and stuff. Yeah, like, so...
I'd say your knees, but your knees worse.
Well, you have, like, with your wrist, you have, like, the little bones that make up your wrist. The tarsals? No, that's your foot. The carpals. But then you, like... With your foot, you just have one giant bone where your heel is. And that's weird for me. I don't know why.
That's weird. I think your knee has worse anatomy though, because your knee is just like fucking ducked. Your knee is the classic example of like you didn't have enough like you're trying to make something and you didn't have enough to like actually secure it, so you just tape the shit together, and it doesn't look good.
Yeah. Your knee is the... your knee is the auto... Like, have you ever seen, like, the post of, like the Rate My PC Setup posts, and it's, like, held together with duct tape and like, gum? That's your knee.
Yeah. The average person takes 23,000 breaths a day.
I thought you said breast for a second, and that really says... That really says something about my mind as a person.
Bye, guys, gals, and bye.
What? No. Wait, how are we? Oh, okay, fine. If you want to end it here,
we can or not.
It's up to you. If you said bye, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
What time is it?
It's only been like 5-ish minutes.
It's illegal to run out of gas in Youngstown, Ohio.
How come?
Don't know. Right. It's not possible to tickle yourself because your brain knows what's happening.
Yeah. Tickling's like the worst thing ever.
111,111,111 times 111,111,111 is 12 And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 quintillion, 345 quadrillion, 678 trillion, 987,654,321.
It felt like at some point you just started singing that one song from Rent, like right at the beginning, about the cups of coffee. I had to say.
Rent is a terrible musical.
Yes, I know how you feel about Rent. Actually, no, I don't think the channel knows how you feel about Rent. Do you want to talk about your feelings of Rent, or is that like?
I don't know. Alright, so if you really want me to like go on a full diatribe, I'm gonna have to rewatch Rent. Because my memories fade, I just remember my burning hatred for it. But like the fucking. And I remember why I hate part of it. It's because like it's a song. It's like a musical about like the AIDS epidemic that doesn't fucking cover the AIDS epidemic.
It's how did you put it? You said it was like it's an epidemic about the AIDS crisis told through the eyes of a straight dude.
Yeah, through a straight white dude.
Yeah.
Whose biggest concern is about having to move back in with his parents.
Yeah. Like.
Because he won't make it as is he a writer? Is he like a director? I don't remember. I want to say it's a director because it's more fucking shitty of him.
No, it is a director.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
There are multiple characters that die in this musical, and they are not the focus for some fucking reason.
Multiple people that die or almost die. It's Rent's weird.
Also, like the whole thing is like they're screaming about the rent having to go up, because the guy's needing to charge more for rent because, it's like, and I'm not to like decide with landlords, but in the movie, he's having to raise the rent because the city is raising like money. Particularly on this neighborhood because it's like the gay neighborhood, and he says he's given these people a bunch of breaks, and some of them are like really past due on rent checks, but he explicitly says at some point he's needing to collect the money because several of the other tenants have died, and so he cannot, like, they were paying money to help keep this place afloat, and now that they're no longer there, someone else has to step up, or else he's gonna have to sell the building. And they make it so like that's the main problem of the film, and it's
look, if you want to watch a real good like gay movie, watch Rocky Horror.
Well, it's a good gay musical. There's a couple other like nice gay movies, like Shelter is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
If you want one specifically about the AIDS crisis, there's the one with what's his name? Famous actor. He plays Woody in Toy Story. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, yeah.
Yeah, there's one.
I remember that one. That one.
Where he sues the company for letting him go because he's gay.
Yeah. Or Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for the memories. Patrick Swayze is a drag queen. Super good.
There's also one that I remember watching that it's also about it's about a place. It's on, I want to say California, or it might have been Seattle, but it's a building that's an apartment complex that's owned by a trans woman.
Ooh.
It's not like the AIDS crisis like the early 2000s, but it's about the lives of the various tenants of it. And everyone is also gay. And the whole premise is like they live there because she charges really little for rent. But it's so that like people who are gay and been kicked out by their families have a place to live. And it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of story threads going on where it's just like there's a couple that gets together and they're like, are we going to actually get our own house one of these days? Or are we going to keep living here forever? And there's like a trans couple. There's like trans guy who, after he transitions, he finds himself more attracted to men than women, but he had a wife. Then there's a girl who, she's not gay, but she grew up there because she was raised there. And there's like an elderly man whose like family has all passed away, and he's there, and he's trying to like figure out things going on, and yeah.
If you remember the name for it, tell me it before this upcoming Friday, and I'll post the name of it in the chat. In the description. Nope, I don't want to swap it like that. Okay, now we're at 11 minutes, and I feel like this would be a good place to stop the video.
Man, I'm Googling. I think I may have the name for it. If I can follow it.
Or if you want just a movie about gay history, like drag culture and ballroom culture, Paris is Burning is great.
Mm-hmm. If you don't want just a fun romp, but I'm a cheerleader.
Oh yeah, but but with like star in my eyes, Natasha Lyonne. I love her. She voiced Smoky Quartz.
Huh.
Or Glass Onion. It's not officially gay yet, but whoever's watched it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think it's called Tales of the City. It's a mini-series, so it's not just a movie.
Ooh.
It's based off of the novels Tales of the City and the original Tales of the City movie. Okay. So there was a 2019 Tales of the City expanded miniseries based off of the 1993 Tale of the City. So it's Tales of the City is the 2019 expanded one where they bring back a lot of the original actors, apparently.
The Tales of the City expanded universe.
And then there was also a 1995 and a 2001. Of mini-series of the same. Okay, so this book series has a lot of adaptations. And then there is. What did I say? Anyway, watch The Birdcage. Bye, guys. Get the
The Birdcage.